Fuck.
Wait. I'm unsent a stress signal. Let's hear it.
Under attack. Heading into the tunnels. We'll close it all down once we're inside. It's all we can do. No, leave it. Take the resonators. Move!
They're headed for the Shaper tunnels.
On my way. They picked one hell of an escape plan.
No choice. Their fate with the Outlaws was being captured and sold or worse. Let's hope they can close those Shaper doors like they said.
And looks like they did.
Okay, I'm in. Careful now. We don't know what Shaper nonsense is in here. They've encountered some outlaws. No Arcanists, though. We need to deal with this first, then continue the search.
Hey, outlaws are locked in here as well.
Careful. No sign of Diggs yet.
Not so far.
He would stand out in all of this.
Never seen so many outlaws. What's the deal?
Diggs must be getting popular, adding to his ranks. We have to...
Stop it. I know. I think that's all of them for now.
Agreed. Now, get moving. We need to find those Arcanists. Okay, Echoes. We know what to do here. There we go. We need a few more. Quickly now. Careful. The Arcanist left a few surprises for the Outlaws.
Bad surprises?
Better watch your step, is what I'm saying. There's a very large door here, huh? Sealed up tight. Locking all of this down brought our Arcanist friends some time. Smart.
Yellow. Yellow, purple.
We got the Shaper thing to solve. Let's get that done.
On it. Glad we got here before the outlaws figure this out.
That's done it. Let's see if our resourceful friends are in here. They found the Arcanists. They're okay. Their leader, Elson, said they didn't gather all the Shaper fragments. Some were taken.
Outlaws with fragments? Not good.
Hey, over there! We're not alone. Let's get them.
Hang on. We've got more outlaws incoming.
Got it. Elson, wait here. Opening the doors, let all the bad guys in.
Of course, we won't move. Got ourselves company. We got a mark. Go! This place is ours.
Outlaws are far more organized than they were in my day. They've grown too powerful.
Diggs is losing people here. All for a couple of fragments? I don't get it.
He must have made a deal with someone.
They need to stop shooting me out of the air.
You need to stop being shot.
Here we go.
That's all. I've got help on the way for those Arcanists. What you heard, Elson. Some of the Shaper fragments are missing.
That's not good.
Not good at all, my friend. Come back. We'll talk about what to do next.
Okay. Enclave chop. Okay. Tells an enclave javelin. Cause I don't know. I don't know.
Are you and Jack in some sort of...
Can put two of them on. Of course, it's a freaking pistol. That grenade didn't last long.
Now here's where it gets fun. Time to make a statement.
What's an enclave javelin? It doesn't say, so it must be a mod for one. I'm thinking. Unless I gotta go talk to somebody.
Opened in the market. I miss the smell of fresh bread. Hey, pal.
Hi, Serena.
You know how I love all cute animals, right?
Yeah?
Damn, I forgot to be professional again. Please browse our ever-changing selection of compounding materials. Now that we've got that over with, I bet you want to hear about my new pet Saurian.
You finally got a pet? Good for you. How's that going?
Well, it started out wonderfully. My baby Saurian was the cutest little thing in the fort.
You had a Saurian in the fort?
Amazing, right? But the Sentinels said Wiggles was too dangerous, so I had to set him free.
Wiggles?
Cute name, huh? And the incident wasn't that bad. Like my Uncle Lonnie says, nobody needs all 10 fingers anyway. Wiggles and I were off-leash training, and it was great until that kid walked by with her sandwich. On the plus side, it was one of the smaller fingers, and my family gave her a really fancy gift basket.
Will you look for another pet?
I sure will. Just because I've had bad luck with Koroks, Tesselars, and Saurians doesn't mean I'm giving up. I believe every animal is cute when it's a baby.
But won't they get dangerous as adults?
I think the key is picking the right time in their development to say goodbye. You ask good questions. That's why I like you.
Thanks, Serena.
I mean, as a customer of the store. You probably have to go. Maybe next time you'll get a chance to look at some of our new alloys. Bye. Please come back soon to the shop.
Hey, Mom.
Hello. I went looking for your father's ashes so we could spread them. They weren't there.
Doesn't mean we can't still have a memorial for him.
No, the vase wasn't there. And it's strange, now that I'm trying to remember. Some things you've said. I wonder. I don't know if the vase was ever there. I'm not sure what's happening anymore.
That's actually a good sign.
That I have a knack for losing stuff.
That you're realizing, well, what you thought was true isn't.
The vase?
Why is it so important?
Your dad, of course. He died. But I already knew that.
How did he die?
You were hurt. And?
I was? How? This is important.
No. I don't want to remember that day.
Whatever it is, I'm right here. It's okay. Just let it out.
Even if it almost killed me?
Except it didn't. You're still here. You're strong. What happened?
It was a warm day. Fremont was hot that time of year. You were playing with your father, pretending you were a javelin pilot. He was roaring like an Ursix, chasing you. You were so young. Your little legs scampering around, so happy. But then...
It's okay.
The sirens started. Gunfire was everywhere. Someone shouted, "The Dominion are here." Then the explosions. I heard you scream. Ran over. Your father was bleeding, but you were under the rubble. Piles of concrete. I tried lifting it, but it was too heavy. You were yelling, "Daddy's hurt. Help Daddy." I pulled him away. Then there was another explosion. The rubble collapsed. But you... You
can do this.
died. My brave little boy. You were supposed to grow up and be a freelancer. Fall in love. Become a man. But you never did. Because I couldn't save you. Can you ever forgive me?
You don't even have to ask. It was never your fault.
I've wanted so badly to say I'm sorry. But you were gone.
I forgive you.
That means more than you can know.
I have a pretty good idea.
Your father. He died the next day. They took him away. I never got to bury him. Either of you. Except
Mic off.
you're not Kyla, are you?
No, just a friend trying to help.
Well, I'd be proud to be your mother. What you've done for me. I spent 10 years waiting for someone who would never come. You saved me.
I just gave you a little nudge.
My thanks could never be enough, but thank you.
Be well. Take care of yourself.
Have you heard the latest Crimson Lancer?
What cliffhanger. I hope the next episode comes soon. Remember when we waited?
You did well in that Shaper ruin. Arcanist Elson and his people send their thanks.
Just wish we could have gotten there sooner. Prevented all this.
The real problem is, we can't have people getting attacked because they posted a contract.
Diggs has been one step ahead of us this whole time.
The stolen links, my freelancer friend. That's how he knows so much.
Right, from the grave sites.
Yes, but right now, we need to find the Shaper fragments Arcanist Elson said were left behind.
Meaning Diggs has his hands on some very dangerous things.
Let me see if any of Elson's people heard something that might help us.
Okay. Keep me posted.
Also, all this has people doubting us. Get out there and show them what real freelancers do.
I will.
Ah, good. Ready for contracts. Diggs will be looking for opportunities. We work now to make sure he does not have them. Meanwhile, I will look for our stolen fragments.
Listen, there's a lot I could say about Owen. But I know he was your friend and you put your faith in him. So this hurts you.
Hey, I am so glad you came in today.
Hi, Amal. What's up?
Thanks for asking. I want to run something by you if that's okay.
Do I have a choice?
See, that's why I value your advice. You're smart. Your suggestion for dealing with that aggressive lady was perfect. She told me she respects me now as a bartender.
That's great.
But now, I want to ask you about a woman who moved in across the lane from me. Her name's Karila, and she's really nice, and I kind of like her. A lot.
So, what's the problem?
Okay, she says there's a package coming for her, and if she's not home, will I look after it?
What did you tell her?
Here's the thing, she's beautiful, but mysterious, so I never gave her an answer. What do you think I should do?
probably just nervous because she's pretty. I'd help her out.
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, what could possibly go wrong? I was worried her friendliness and looks and dark, smoky eyes were affecting my decision-making.
They probably still are.
You are so right. They probably still are. Thanks for the advice. I'll let you know what happens.
You're welcome. Can I order now?
Ah, oh yeah, that's probably why you came in here.
Freelancer, listen, this is important. The Anthem spoke to me in my dreams. Last night, the year before last. The Shaper's watch, all-seeing, all-knowing, controlling. We're slaves, all of us. Puppets made of meat. Be quiet, they'll hear us. The truth must be heard. The revelation brings freedom. The Anthem pulls the strings. We do its bidding. Open your eyes.
Oh, Freelancer. Great timing. I've been thinking about Shaper relics.
Where's this heading?
All that Shaper energy sloshing around keeps activating relics, or reactivating them. It never ends. We really need more experienced Lancers keeping them in check.
Should I just warm up my javelin now?
Well, if you have time to stop the Shaper menace. Oh, Freelancer. You're here. Hello.
Hi, Bryn. Friend of yours?
No.
No.
This is Sentinel Commander Vool.
Commander, can I call you Vool? Nice to meet you.
I don't think I've ever seen you associate with a non-Sentinel, Bryn.
Oh, well, you know, trying to expand my horizons.
Interesting.
Bryn and I have been working on our friendship-making skills.
That doesn't sound like Bryn.
It really doesn't.
Regardless, you can learn a thing or two from Sentinel Bryn, Freelancer.
Or vice versa?
Unlikely. Good to meet you. As you were, Bryn.
Whew. Quick thinking there. The Sentinels above me aren't exactly on board with external assistance. If this works out, I'll bring them around.
If this works out?
Well, you are pretty good at shooting scars. Ugh, scars are the worst.
Yep.
I think we've got the best compounds in the port.
contract today, Bryn?
We've got the location of a Shaper relic going critical. Head out and silence it.
Got it. On my way.
Relic's surrounded by elementals attracted to the Shaper energy. Grab those echoes to silence it. Get rid of those hostiles next. Oh, that wraps that up. I'm afraid that wasn't the end. So, the Arcanists want us to get some data on Shaper relics from a pair of beacons. Fly out and activate them?
Will do.
Outlaws, here to scrap and steal the beacon. Clear them out, then activate it. go jump down. Head to the next beacon.
Will do.
There's the last beacon. Activate it.
Will do.
Oh, we've got more hostiles. Stay in there for you. Hostiles nearby. It's over. Great work. That wasn't the end of it. A squad of Sentinels transporting Shaper fragments put out a call for help. See what's happening.
I'll take care of it.
Help us push them back.
Look sharp. Any Scar Eye arrived, ready to fight.
accounted for. Excellent work, freelancer. You really helped the Sentinels out today. Thanks. We won't forget it.
Hello again, Merelda.
Hi, freelancer. Don't worry, I know who you are.
How are you doing?
Much better. All thanks to you.
Couldn't leave you to suffer like that.
You were everything I'd hoped Kylo would grow up to be.
I'm flattered.
It's true. It was hard letting go.
Kyler sounded like a great kid. You'll always have memories of the good times.
There were plenty of those.
You feeling better?
A lot of crying. But mostly a lot of laughing. I looked at paintings I made of him. He was something special.
Must feel like a weight is lifted.
More like a boulder. This is my last day here. I'm moving to Anthem to be with my sister.
Fresh air, fresh start.
That's the plan. Hope to start painting again, too.
So this is goodbye?
I think it is. Not that I didn't enjoy your company, but time to move on. Goodbye, freelancer.
Take care.
I'm sure your brother's okay. I heard Sim's place is like a fortress.
Ready to go, Yarrow. What are we doing?
Okay, a distress signal from some Arcanists. Mentioned outlaws. Better get over there.
Got it. On my way.
The Arcanists are working to open that Shaper door. We must help them while they work.
On it.
Certainly no power. Generators. Go and get them running again.
Okay.
Very close. Keep going.
You got it.
Now, get back to keeping those Arcanists alive.
Got it.
deal with those outlaws.
Understood.
They got the door open. Scouting ahead for problems.
I'll see what's here.
Stay alert, my friend. This is why you're needed. You did it. Finished. There's a rumor that an important outlaw leader is in the area. Let's flush him out.
I'll get over there.
Mic on.
We need to cause big problems if we want that outlaw leader to make an appearance.
Okay.
Make sure he doesn't leave this area.
You got it.
And now stop the stragglers, freelancer.
Got it. Fighting. Area clear.
Finished. Nicely done. Wait, I've got something more for you. Close by. Just got a call about a freelancer in a bad situation. Let's get over there.
Heading over there.
Good timing. Definitely need some help.
Always a lot of trouble out here, even for freelancers.
You got it.
Now we have given our fellow freelancer a fighting chance, but you're not done yet.
Of course not.
defeated. Good. Ah, very good work, freelancer. I will raise a glass to you.
Oh, crap. Do the 2 story missions now. Mission. Let's do this one. I'm more interested in that one than I am the other. A little disappointed there's only 1 stronghold so far.
Have you found Sumner yet?
He left the fort. I'm trying to get to him.
Hurry. Maddie's lost the ability to perceive time and space normally.
What?
It's complicated.
Go as fast as I can.
Looks like he's stopped. You should be able to catch up. I'm sensing something. Scars. to attack. Do you think they ambushed Sumner?
Rule it out.
He must be in the area, but he might be hurt or worse. We need to find him, quickly. Sumner's not in the crashed suit. He must have taken it off for some reason.
Hello? Freelancer, is that you?
Sumner? Matthias?
Yes, it's me. Bloody scars, I knew I couldn't take them and there was a crack in the rock.
And you couldn't fit into it while wearing a javelin.
Wait, I think this passage leads me to the ruin I was looking for. I'll keep going.
Stay where you are.
I can handle myself, and I'm already here. There'll be another entrance. Meet me inside.
I'm sending you a location. All the maps mark it as a subterranean passageway. It could lead to the cave network that Sumner's trapped in.
Was that Sumner?
Strapped underground somewhere. How's Maddie?
None of his major organs have liquefied yet.
Major organs? What about the non-major organs?
Just bring back the manifold and Sumner as soon as you can.
I think we found the cave network that Sumner's in.
Pretty sure?
No. And a cipher, not some kind of cavern oracle.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
I'm sensing some strange energy. What's down there?
I don't know. But Sumner has the manifold with him. He came here for a reason.
Freelancer, you there?
On my way.
I found what I'm looking for. Yes, the residence of this place is exactly what I need.
What are you doing? Be careful!
Arrow thought taking the manifold to a different room would provide us with additional insight. Different room, different energies. He was right, but we knew we needed javelin to get out of here, and neither of them had the guts to borrow one.
You mean steal?
That's it. Got the data we need. It took someone with real drive to... Oh, crud.
Sumner
happening? Leave it to me and fix that relic.
I'm gonna go over there with them. I just went down 2 times in a row. Shit, or are you going to think about it some more?
No time to waste. We need to get back to the others.
It sucked. Yeah. Not very fun. There's a blue over there. I got it. Tier 9. Go to the forge, put some stuff on. Go back out, do her quest, turn everything in. It's that one. I don't have the other one on. Switch that with that. There. That was actually level 26. There's level 25. Export gear. 28. Components, already did those. Just need to get rid of the ones I don't have on. So launcher. Weapons I did already. Almost 300. Almost. Mates. Support gear. Okay. That should do it.
Jack in some sort of who can be the bigger hero contest? That's absurd. Scar complete.
Change mission. This is the only one I have left. And then we'll turn everything in and talk to everybody.
Dax provided Strider routes for Talon's crew.
How'd she get her hands on those?
I thought it better not to ask.
Plausible deniability.
Exactly. I've marked a potential ambush site. Your team's coming up on the Strider. Patching in Dax.
Dax, are you in position?
Yeah, about that.
Seriously?
I got stuck with patrol duty. I'm not a freelancer. I can't just tell the commander to shove off.
All right, just stand by for support.
Talon's a popular guy.
one's telling?
I don't see him. These guys are all scrub league. This is all my fault.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Check the strider. Maybe it'll have another lead. They're not random. It's a map.
What? How?
My patrol's nearby. I'll explain in person.
In person? Really?
Just bring it to me.
Meow.
What's up?
Your whore.
I haven't even started it yet. I'm waiting to see if somebody else will join me.
No, I absolutely despise battle royale games.
Oh, I know that. That's why I wasn't posting it for you!
Anthem's fun though. Woo! Though you wouldn't like it anyway.
Why is that?
It's sorta kinda like Destiny. Kinda like Warframe.
I didn't mind Warframe. I was just like, what am I doing?
Though this game has a story.
Here it is. Still looks like squiggles to me.
Sounds good.
How do you know this?
Right now I am cutting down trees.
So far, it is a BioWare quality story.
Oh.
How do we get the overlay? How many striders does this guy have? Babe, check the routes. Is there one nearby?
There is actually. Sending it now.
Let's make an axe.
Not out of the mission.
We found the strider, but it's been ambushed by a titan.
Oh, look, a titan.
Today's not a good day for striders.
Hey, the titan took care of the hard part. Now, you just gotta find a way inside without it killing you.
That's always the road.
Big, angry. Fire. Oh crap, I stood in the fire.
So I get to the top of this damn tree. This will be plenty of wood. Then I'm gonna go down underground.
I'm a dwarf.
It's how Minecraft goes.
I mean, we did build a house underneath the ground.
Yes, but we've built a house also floating in the sky, so...
I like the one where it was right on top. Or no, that was the one in the sky, the one with the emerald floor.
Yeah, the emerald floor. Yeah, that one was my favorite too, because it was like, you could see the desert off to one side and you see the...
buttfuck landscape on the other.
Yeah.
No, don't catch me on fire! I don't like my bits toasty. Out of that gun. It's very disappointing. Ow. I suck at dodging in this game.
Oh, Applied Energistics is in here. Let's see what else is
I think you missed the Apex Legends type Violet.
Maybe. Oh, I know what this is. I remember this one. Oh.
Did you go to the raid last night? That would have been the night before.
Yeah.
How was it?
We downed a bunch of bosses. The only one we didn't get down was the 4 guardians. Like a Paku and Gonk and them, and they keep throwing their little minions out. All the other ones, even the gold boss, has been downed. So they all got pretty much one shot.
That's good.
They're definitely making progress. Alright. No. I remember this.
It's really slow progress.
Yeah. I'm gonna delete this one, the Ultimate Reloaded. I remember that.
And I went down. Hopefully somebody.
Better have the overlay.
It will. I have a good feeling.
Oh, that makes me feel so much better.
No one's gonna
Cargo
res
door
me.
won't budge. Battery's fried.
Stood on fire.
Check the wreckage for a replacement.
Should be easier now that the Titan's off your back.
This game's pretty and on PC.
I bet it is.
I mean, I am playing at 4K.
Okay, we replaced the battery.
It's still not working.
Power flow needs a
I
full
need a
reset.
4K.
Titan really did a number on
But
her
not
when
right
it
now.
attacked.
Let's see. Feed the beast bacon. Feed the beast direwolf presents. Feed the beast continuum. Feed the beast sky adventure. Featured popularity.
That did it. Door should open now.
Yes, okay. Get the overlay.
We found another
If you
scroll.
played this,
Listen to
you'd
the images
probably
together.
be the
Well, what do you
Elementalist.
know? Dax was right.
The Elementalist.
Again, so catching up with a broken clock.
Hey, I can hear you.
Marking Talon space.
Got it. On my way.
Let's see who gets there first.
What about your patrol?
They'll be fine.
Making some nachos in a crock pot.
Come here, not making me nachos.
I'm making nachos in a crock pot.
I can't have nachos. I want nachos.
Well, I would send you nachos if it wasn't so pain in the ass to get them to you.
We're approaching the camp.
Dax,
Let's
where
see
are you?
here. Wind advisory.
Just don't start without me.
Wind gusts. 4 brothers.
Oh, that's a turret. Oh, never mind.
Decided to show up.
A sore winner. Never would have guessed. Where's Talon?
Howard barricaded himself inside.
We'll have to take out the camp's defenses to reach him. Focus on the turrets.
Oh, there's another turret shooting me. I'm terrible at this game.
Dax, you okay?
This thing was built to take a few hits, right?
So I've been reading Rising of the Shield Hero.
I'm all caught.
What was that?
I am all caught up on everything, but not how not to summon a demon lord. Because the book just come out today, I think.
Very soon, I thought. Demon Lord. How not to summon a Demon Lord?
Because my tablet
He's
just
not
yelled at
getting
me.
up.
You have another book. It's like, oh, okay then.
Boom! You see that? I'm so badass.
SWAT your 6!
You mean 6?
Ugh.
Let me see here.
This is so much better than paperwork.
That should not be your reaction to getting shot at.
Oh, the 26th of February. 3 more days. Is what I'm seeing.
Already?
I knew it was soon.
I'm warning you! Don't tell me that.
Oh boy.
No, just a
The
warning.
Rising of the Shield Hero, though. Holy shit!
Let's finish this.
Is that like the rest of them?
He reminds me more of from Commonplace to World's Strongest.
No.
Character-wise, he's an ass. He's not normally, but then shit happens and he becomes an asshole. But not like, oh, I was twisted by the darkness in a hole in the floor kind of deal. Like, he's summoned to another world to save the world, but he's the shield hero.
Did Talon give you permission to burn it?
A shield's not a weapon. He can't do any damage.
Maybe.
So why do I have a shield?
Okay, why does
kind of
Talon
deal?
want that journal?
Shield slam.
Yes. But he doesn't have that skill.
Oh.
So the most he could do is just block.
You shouldn't have robbed me, Talon.
Is what I do.
I was like, this author clearly never played Pathfinder, but
It's hard to do background
I don't
checks
even
out
have to
here.
play shield
Besides,
slam. Like,
used to be a sentinel.
that's not even like a Pathfinder. That's like, that's me having a shield. Oh, I don't have a weapon. Okay, I'm gonna smack you with this big piece of fucking metal.
Right. Right. But like it goes from one thing to another, and like,
oh, this piece of metal is too small. I'll just get a bigger one.
oh, that's the thing. Is like you can only equip that shield, but the shield can but the shield can get upgraded by absorbing other materials.
Okay.
So
Which way did Talon go?
yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, he has this awesome shield, and the more he upgrades it, the better it becomes. But then the other 3 heroes are like, they're the bow, the spear, the sword.
Someone waiting at Fort Tarsus to take
Right?
you home.
But they're the favored
This
heroes,
journal
and it's
belongs
just
to my aunt. It can solve the mystery of the Emerald Abyss.
he's just getting pissed and more pissed.
Hey!
Give it back.
And like they have the first episode on Crunchyroll,
At least Talon doesn't have
because
the
it's an
journal.
anime as well as a manga.
Anymore. Just didn't want you to have it.
And
He's so far ahead.
I prefer the
You
light
should just
novel,
give up.
but
Give up?
like,
Yeah. Not what I
if
do.
you want a great summary of like the first
Just meet me back at
few
Fort.
pages of this book, right? Watch like the first episode. If it doesn't sink you in, then by all means, it's probably not going to be for you. But
I kind of feel like we're not gonna get another Bell book this year.
No, we are.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, that one's scheduled for March, I think.
Oh, March.
Yeah, like I've been keeping track. Let's see.
Cause I've looked on Google a few times and there's no release date.
Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Yeah.
And then
the next one, light novel volume list.
I really like Commonplace too.
Yeah, the March 19th is the newest one that comes out, book 13. And then Commonplace to World's Strongest, there's no release date for because 8 was just the most recent one.
I don't know if I read 8 or not.
Dax is
I think that was the one
to
with
her
the
apartment. Should I patch her
whole,
through?
Go ahead, Faye.
Yeah, that was the one with the whole
Dax, you really need to work on your
the
whispering
hero
skills.
returns as Hellions Labyrinth. They go through and they're like with the roaches.
Still have the journal?
As far as I know, tried to get it back, but
Yeah.
it can't be trusted with
That was
book
that one.
of nonsense.
Yeah.
You might have more luck though.
Book 9 just released in Japan on December 25th.
Okay, so we probably won't see it for at least another couple months.
Yeah.
Translations is a bitch.
Well, for number 7, they released it on December 25th of 2017. April 25th of 2018. So December, January, February, March, April, about 6 months. 6 months for that. Then when we got the translation, it was December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. It was 8 months for book 7, but book 8 was April 25th release, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 7 months. So 7 to 8 months. We'll probably see that. So not very soon, but that one's a book I can wait for.
I hate pistols. The burning passion of 1,000 suns.
Yes. I can agree with that. Then the fucking How Not to Summon a Demon Lord.
Just 2 days, 2-3 days.
2-3 days for that. That cracks me up, that book.
Oh my god, it's so fucking hilarious.
It's so good though. Cause you're just like, what are you doing? What are you doing, man?
I feel like he's that fucking spirit guy in Bleach. Like that TV show guy, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Yeah. Good lord. Then I've been reading In Another World with a Smartphone, which is it's not good. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody.
I've been reading this Korean webtoon that's like that. He gets teleported to another world and he's got demon spirits, but he's still got his phone. And his previous life, because they believe in reincarnation over there. His previous life, he fucked all these beautiful girls. Not fuck them, but like mind fuck them to become demon spirits, and now they all hate him. So it's like
God.
him trying to get on their good side again, and it's pretty funny.
Oh god. Let's see, and then Reincarnated as a Slime. That one.
If you want a good manga that's like the reincarnation stuff, Monster is a really good one.
Monster's a good one, yes.
And then another good, I've been reincarnated into another world. Here, let me look at it. Is
That time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's the one I've been reading as well. That one comes out in a couple of months, book 5. But it's at the point where he's just like, I own this forest, I'm building it up. Why you all motherfuckers keep attacking me?
10 manga have been updated. That's good. I'm not gonna read this till I go back to work. Like, I found How Not to Summon a Demon Lord on the mangas. It is nowhere fucking near where the books are. It is like not even halfway. It's like on
not
the
even
third
halfway.
book.
Yeah, it's so far back. Like some of the manga and stuff, you're just like, what? Like I tried reading the From Commonplace to World's Strongest, which by the way, anime adaptation comes out this year.
I probably won't watch it just because, like, I tried watching the dub version of How to Pick Up Girls in the Dungeon, like the not the dubbed, the subbed.
The subbed.
The voices were off to what they were in my head, and now I can't watch it anymore.
Bell was about what I imagined him to sound like. As well as the goddess. Some of the other characters, not so much. However, I will say that I love the light novel more, simply for the fact that we get to see inside Belle's head more.
Yeah.
Because in the anime, he's just like, oh god, I'm super shy and everything like that. It's like, no, motherfucker, you are a pervert. You know what you're doing when the goddess was sleeping on top of you. You're like, oh, this is nice. Oh wait, I can feel them.
It's called Mushoku Tensei Jobless. I can't see the rest of the title.
Mushoku Tensei Jobless. Reincarnation sounds like it. Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. That sounds about right. Before Neat gets killed.
Mushoku Tensei Isakai Itara Honoki Dasu. A 34-year-old Neat gets killed in traffic accident and finds himself in a magical world.
Yeah, rather than waking up as a full-grown mage, he gets reincarnated as a newborn baby, retaining the memories of his past life. Before he can even properly move his body, he resolves to never make the same mistakes he made in his first life ever again. Instead, live life with no regrets. The one that is given to him because he has the knowledge of a middle-aged man. By the age of 2, he has already become a prodigy in processing power unthinkable for anyone the age even older. Thus begins the chronicles of son of the swordsman Paul, as he enters a new world to become the strongest mage known to man, with powers rivaling even gods himself. Well, of course he's going to be that fucking strong.
Like, he has an elf girl as a best friend, and they get split up. You could totally tell she still has a thing for him later, because she's reintroduced into the story later. And a bunch of other stuff. But it is really funny. I've cackled a lot.
I live like a piece of total garbage. Let's see. As long as I have divine protection, I won't. Thought I would. I thought over and over.
Alright, so...
This motherfucker's gross.
In some sort of who can be the bigger
Oh, I
hero
was just reading
contest?
looking at this dude's room. And it was super bad.
Your teeth are tinkling. The air tastes like purple. The reality decay is getting worse. He's fragmenting.
How can I help?
It's all right. I made peace with it. This isn't just about you. It's the end of all of us. We don't do something. There's nothing to do. We don't have the answer. Maybe it was always supposed to end this way. We could just let it be. Let it be. Yes, that's it. You genius. Get the manifold. The freelancer removed it from its original housing after it affected the Dominion soldiers. And when we divided, you severed the connection again, out of fear. Courage.
Hold on, where are you going with this?
Manifold needs more time. It needs to go through its full cycle. We're gonna have to let the manifold complete what it started. Let reality settle. But if it settles, that means our division could become permanent. That's so bad. Certainly won't be dull. So what are you saying? You up for a new adventure? Always. Okay.
This is great storytelling, Bioware. Gotta give you a cookie.
Which one?
I'm playing Anthem.
Oh.
Right.
It's like, what'd I do? What did I do? What did I do?
It has finished its cycle.
That's good, right?
A rush.
Let's see.
What a rush!
Ooh.
I think it worked.
That's getting
I think it works.
naughty.
No
There
chance
we go.
of,
Start mixing in the
liquefying?
cheese
Time will tell.
and the...
But now we have enough to help Alec with your
There
down
we
sheet.
go.
Really?
Yeah, especially with the data Sumner found.
Does this mean Matthias will never be whole again?
Who says we aren't whole? Because, you know, dress right? Because, I mean, no, we're not what we were it's been a recovery, you know, guys. So, you know, you're right.
Flavors haven't mixed yet, but definitely looking good. The only thing left now, I'm gonna see if my roommate wants to go get a drink with me.
There's hookers.
I'll be
Lots and lots of hookers. That's the last thing it needs.
right. I need a large drink and then hookers. Just
And
that'll
strippers everywhere. That's all it needs. Go put stripper poles all over some bitch.
It's gonna be me. I'm getting tired of this shit. I'm just gonna commission 10 more of them sons of bitches. It's just gonna be me, you, and the nuts. I'm just gonna commission like 10 of those bitches. Just put them everywhere. It's gonna be me kicking you in the nuts. 10 of them sons of bitches. Everywhere. Good
That
God.
quote's from Borderlands. I don't know where the other one is. The stripper
no,
poles one.
Oh God, I love Borderlands. That'd be fun to start up again sometime. Just a Borderlands 2 game. The question, or pre-sequel game. I'm not sure which one was which to be good.
Technically, we should do them in order. Borderlands pre-sequel, and then 2.
Borderlands pre-sequel, then 2. That sounds like a good time. Do all the DLCs once. Sounds good. Duke Nukem Forever First Access? What? That was weird.
Gateway's not opening. Check the connection to the crown.
Everything is clear.
There's gotta be a glitch in the core.
Good.
You see anything?
Then it's just like, well, what do you?
It looks
Which one's
fine.
which?
No. You gotta hit it a couple of
I
times.
know
You
what
think
I'd
I
be
can
playing.
literally smack sense into it?
Trust me. It's an old freelancer technique.
Halleck.
I got this.
When you're out with your bestie.
Alec, how's that connection now?
Nothing! Damn it. Nothing. I can't run it.
So take another look at the crown. Something must still be busted.
I've been over this 1,000 times. I swear it does it to spite me.
Halleck. Maybe it's not the javelin.
This hunk of junk's putting our whole plan in danger. Gonna have to delay the mission until I get it working.
I
Halleck.
can find other Lancers to come with us, don't worry.
How many freelancers went into that storm with us? You need everyone you can get backing you up in there.
Halleck.
I'll either get this damn thing to run or I'll melt it down. I'll make a real big paperweight.
Halleck.
How long has he been doing this?
Daily at first, then once a month. It's been half a year since his last try.
That long? It isn't the javelin, is it?
No! Sometimes he can almost control it. Sometimes, nothing at all. It's been a hard wait.
A hard wait for what?
23.
What?
That's how many freelancers went into the heart of Rage at final time. 20 Lancers and 3 Ciphers who were left catatonic by the Anthem. No one else wanted to try again after that. Not that I blame them. No one but me and Halleck. He used to be the best. You were there. You were there. You remember. I remember. Every single thing we lost. I heard it. For just one moment in the storm, I heard the anthem. For one moment, I understood everything. Now, every moment of every day since, I've heard whispers calling me back, pulling on me like a thread unraveling.
Faith.
I'm glad you're here. I'll leave you with him.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Okay, Betty.
Listen, there's a lot I could say about Owen. But I know he was your friend and you put your faith in him, so this hurts you the most. I'm not gonna make this worse by getting angry. Won't help us. What's done is done. But I swear he'll pay. Mark my words.
You want to turn there around there, bud? No? Oh, okay. You have at it.
If it were 3 Hallecks, I'd burn the fort down.
No, he's still confused. We'll let him go.
What do you mean we can't?
Commander?
No.
No?
No. I will not release Cardea Dell's journal into your custody.
I didn't realize the book was under arrest.
Do I seem like I'm joking?
I honestly couldn't say. You're kinda hard to read. But I do feel for you, Commander. Working with Dax, she's a handful.
She's an impulsive, untrained thrill seeker who's going to get herself killed, and I'll be blamed for it.
Not anymore. If she's been recalled home, Dax is no longer your problem.
I guess that's true.
So there's no harm in giving me the journal. Your ass is covered.
Never underestimated Daxia Dell's propensity for trouble.
I'm willing to take the risk.
Then you're braver than you look. Freelancer?
Did you give me the book? I guess not.
Hey, Dax, I've got the journal.
Perfect timing. Just bid farewell to my not-so-gilded cage.
Let's meet at the bar.
Hello, Bryn.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
Are you all right?
Of course I'm alright. Everything's fine. Just... we lost some Lancers. I ordered Sentinels too far out. Far beyond patrol boundaries. They need the risks when I sent them out there.
You can't blame yourself for this, Bryn.
I absolutely can, and I will.
You were all just doing your jobs.
Someone has to be held accountable for what happened. You and I have been working together, and you made it look so doable, so possible.
Bryn,
I thought we could handle things from here on our own.
Bad calls happen to the best of us.
You sound like you're speaking from experience.
A lot of friends went into the heart of rage with me and didn't come back out.
Right. Of course. I'm sorry.
Look, you can beat yourself up, but who does that help?
No, you're right. How did you get through it?
What do you think the answer to that question is?
I think my best guess would be to grieve and atone. I know what you're doing, freelancer. You may have noticed this about me, but I'm not...
Used to having a sympathetic ear in hard times?
I've never really seen the use in talking about feelings. But talking with you, I can almost understand why people do it so much.
That's the best compliment you've ever given me.
I know.
To the bar. I wonder if I got him in trouble.
I was hoping you'd drop in.
Here I am.
Remember I told you about Karila and that package, and you said I should help her out and hold it for her?
Yeah.
Okay, so I got the package, and a little later, this guy shows up and pulls a knife on me. Tells me to sit down and starts tearing my place apart, looking for the package. I'm scared, so I sit there until he rips the bedspread my mom made for me. My blood starts boiling, so I rush him. He tries to stab me, but I just drop my shoulder and drill him. We both go down hard. I jump up to get the hell out of there, and that's when I realize he's not moving. He's not breathing, and his head is at a real weird angle. So now I got a dead guy and a package in my apartment, and I don't know what to do.
Go directly to the Sentinels and tell them what happened.
Yeah, good thinking. I owe you big time.
Don't wait. Go now.
I don't know what to do. Yeah, great voice acting.
Freelancer, I hear the Matthiases are safe?
For now, at least.
Wonderful. Matthias can be difficult, but I can't imagine the Arcanist Order without him.
Sounds like there's a story here. You did refer to him as that jerk when we first met.
I did? No, I probably did. That sounds like me. It's a professional rivalry. And he borrowed my horoscope and never gave it back.
I'm sure there was a good reason for that.
He just forgot he had it, then he lost it, and... Well, Matthias is single-minded in the pursuit of his studies. It means he forgets other things. Other people. It makes him a great Arcanist, but a terrible friend. Or partner.
Wait, you two?
Very briefly, we realized early on that it wasn't going anywhere. Matthias's first and only love is the work. You could probably say the same about me. No one becomes an Arcanist to go only part way. It requires everything you have.
You know, he's 3 people now. You could pick the one you like best.
No, don't. Don't even think of starting with that nonsense.
Just putting it out there.
No.
Not even a little tempted?
Stop it. Go away.
Sure. Take care, Aruna. Here it is, the elusive journal.
Let's recap what we know.
Before her disappearance, my aunt was in the midst of charting the locations of volatile Shaper relics near Fort Tarsis.
It looks like they formed a circle.
Guess what's at the epicenter?
The Heart of Rage.
Yep. When the Heart of Rage appeared, it created a ripple effect, causing relics far and wide to go crazy.
Like people vanishing into thin air crazy.
That was the theory. Aunt Cardea disappeared before she could prove it.
From his notes, it looks like Talon agreed with her.
His notes? He defaced my family heirloom?
Focus, Dax. What does Talon say?
He thinks activating certain relics will lead him to wherever the caravans vanished.
But instead of bringing home their remains, he's gonna steal their stuff. Freelancer, my aunt, everyone who disappeared, they deserve better.
Activating the relics will be tricky, and I should point out this is all theory. We don't really know what will happen.
We've poked plenty of Shaper stuff before. Hasn't killed us yet.
Yes. My javelin's pretty banged up, but it'll still fly. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll meet you outside the wall.
Yep, it's the way I gotta go.
So you know how I was Sentinel 2 in Season 1 of Dawn Guard, right?
Yeah.
Would you care to hear me reenact my death scene from the second last episode of Season 1?
Okay.
Okay, so at the critical moment, the gate was being swarmed by scorpions. Now you shout, "Look out, Sentinel!"
Look out, Sentinel! That was it, huh?
Oh, and when you hear it with the sound effect.
Hello. You're a freelancer, aren't you?
Do we know each other?
Word gets around. There was a time my job was to listen to those words.
Huh. So that makes you...
A spy. Nadira's husband. I think she spoke to you.
Right, she did. You must be late.
This isn't awkward. A grown man prodded into making friends. But my wife insisted.
She said you were a spy? You must have been one of Tassin's people.
Not quite. I was fighting her people. Dominion.
Ah.
Ex-Dominion. I see Nadira failed to mention that.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I defected.
I respect that. The Dominion are a pretty terrible bunch to work for.
Yeah, that's easy to say when you're outside of it, but inside, a man's conscience is never allowed to take root. Like this monitor you've been dealing with. I know his kind well.
I can't imagine.
It's a chorus of one. People forced to sing the same notes. Control, tyranny, supremacy. They become the only notes you know.
Sounds like hell.
I ran from it. Any life in Bastion had to be better than Strollheim.
Most people here are just trying to make their way, live simply, find some happiness.
Yes, decent people. It's all I ever wanted to be. Decency is a commodity in short supply in this world. If we can't find it, we must grow it ourselves.
So you're a spy and a philosopher.
It was my wife who said that, the day I defected to Corvus. She debriefed me. I fell for Nadira before the day was even out.
Must have been one hell of a day.
She was a light at the end of a very dark tunnel. Here was a woman who'd fought in the same shadows I had, yet never surrendered her conscience.
Glad to hear it worked out. Made the risk of leaving the Dominion worth it.
Meeting Nadira saved me. I sometimes wonder if I hadn't left, hadn't crossed her path. My life before, I did things.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm sorry. Bad memories from before. I try not to think about it.
Nadira mentioned that.
She thinks talking about the past will help me. We'll see how it goes.
Well, until next time.
Yes, I'm still learning to make friends the normal way. I hope you'll drop by again.
Okay. Guy that doesn't want to talk much.
Hey, come on over to Uncle Bonnie's. There's a new bakery just opened in the market. I miss the smell of fresh bread.
Okay, it wants me to finish the other mission first, which is perfectly
Hanging
okay.
in the enclave. I wonder when they all came down.
I'm back.
I heard. Is it bad I bought another Void headset for my Xbox?
The Connoisseur?
Yeah, the Corsair.
No.
Though it's the wired version.
No, if they're comfy, fuck it. Right?
Exactly. I can actually wear that all day and my ears don't hurt. That one-shot one I have, the cones on it are all flaky and whatnot, and it hurts like a motherfucker after like 2 hours. Not that long.
Let's see. Should I go with the Flame Behemoths, the Rift Walkers, Zenith Guard, Steel, or Rusting Hulks? What sounds cool to you?
The Bulwark. I think I heard that. Or Battalion? The one that started with B.
Ah, the Flame Behemoths?
Yes, Behemoth.
Alright.
Are you playing Apex? Apex?
No.
Reasons?
Uh-uh. I am playing Into the Breach.
What's that?
Into the Breach is made by the same people who made Faster Than Light.
Ooh, I heard about that one.
Yeah, and it's essentially Rogue.
You'll need to activate them in
I never
a
beat
particular order.
Faster and Light.
Let's hope he's smarter than he looks.
That game was hard.
I beat it maybe twice.
Could have asked us back at the fort, but cheaper relics are making people vanish. What's to stop that from happening?
I keep losing on the boss, I think.
Nothing? But according to our
Is that where I want to place my guys?
disappearances happen
Yeah.
close together. Last one on record was a month ago, so we should be safe.
Should being the key word there.
Oh, a time pod.
I'm giving her all she got, Captain.
Alright, let's see here.
We found the first relic. It's bigger than expected.
Yeah, mine looks like a
massive valve?
Faye, what now?
Hold on. I'm picking up volatile energy
How do I
readings
wanna
below.
do this?
Same for Dax.
What kind of gun
you
is
need to
this?
silence it in order to activate the valve.
Okay, how do I do that?
Look for a smaller relic. It should...
Is it this glowy ball thing?
Yes, Dax.
Looks
Oh,
explodey.
okay, cool.
Actually, it already did that. We need to find fragments.
On it.
Oh, this has 2 shots on it. Neat.
Found one. I think. Yeah, it's definitely shaper-ish.
Good. Now, bring it back to the glowy ball thing. We have to reassemble the pieces.
I can't make it brown. We'll just do that.
I found it. I found it.
This is fun. It's like finding lost treasure.
Lost treasure guarded by scars.
Scars? What scars?
Sorry, Freelancer. Looks like they're only at your location.
How is that fair?
We're assembling the
Alright, let's
fragment
do this.
pieces.
Look! A cute, smaller glowy ball.
Take the echo to the top to activate the valve. Freelancer first. Dax, you'll go after.
Please don't blow up.
Perfect.
Now, Dax. Whoa.
Well, we're still here, I think.
Not seeing any major changes yet, but Talon has 2 more relics marked.
Let's go!
You'll need the second valve. I'm sensing similar volatile energy at the structure's base.
Must be another relic. Dax, you remember what to do?
Gather the shiny bits and reassemble them on the glowy ball thing.
Close enough.
Found the volatile relic, but also more scars.
Scars again? Really?
Yes.
Oh,
Aren't there anywhere you are?
I don't want to answer that.
Hey, you deliberately giving me the minor relics?
You were closest. That's all.
Dax? Dax!
Oh, hey, what's up?
No hurry. Remember we're playing the silence game?
Okay.
Our relics silenced.
Same.
Perfect. Freelancer, just like last time. Take the echo to the top of the valve. Activate the relic, then Dax will follow.
Do do do.
Your turn, Dax.
Still no explosion.
No, but you definitely did something.
A good something?
Too early to tell. A massive energy source appeared as soon as Dax activated her relic.
Then that's where we go. Meet me there, Dax.
Roger.
I'm not cool. You don't have to... Ah, never mind. Faye, Dax, the energy source is inside the foundry. I'm going in.
I'll be there. Soon.
You sound winded.
Luck ran out. Scars finally decided to show up. Keep going. I got this.
Ooh, a rune.
Here's something up ahead.
Wait, freelancer. I'm detecting life forms.
Thanks for doing the legwork. Go take it from here.
Town, nice unit show. Let's finish this.
He's being shielded.
So what do I do?
Use their munitions against them. See those explosives? If you destroy his shield generator, Talon will be vulnerable.
Wait, Talon's there? Oh, I always miss the good stuff.
Still time for you to join us.
Love to, but these scars are really mean. Stay alive, or I'll avenge you.
Avoid the lower level. That stuff will do a number on your javelin. Your weapons can't pierce his shield. Deal with the generator first.
Fine.
It'll take time to climb the explosives. Don't let the outlaws interfere.
Damn it.
Explosives ready? Stand clear for detonation. Shields down, but I think the explosion destabilized the foundry. The energy in here is all over the place.
That's a post-Talon problem.
for talent.
Wish I could have seen his face when he, you know. How did he get ahead of us anyway?
He was waiting for us to activate the valves, then slipped inside. Crafty bastard.
Don't compliment that. Hold on. Ran into a wyvern nest. Be there soon.
Typical Dax.
Yep. Readings are intensifying the further we go. It's a miracle I can still follow the energy source.
We did this? From the explosion?
You did this. I'm blameless.
For once.
Wonder how many of I've missed these.
I'm not seeing an energy source, Faye.
The explosion could have activated a failsafe mode.
So the energy source is what? Locked away?
That's what I'm thinking. Look around for something to unlock it. We found something that looks like a control device, but it's unresponsive. It's connected to those discs. Maybe we need a key of some sort?
I'll look around.
Freelancer, I think... Yes, you've got incoming.
It burns! It burns!
Dax, you okay?
Yes, just need to find a waterfall.
There's one to your left.
Thank you.
Freelancer,
What the? More creatures?
the whole place is volatile. Expect anything.
Wait, that sound. It's the same as when we activated the valves.
That's a good thing, right?
Potentially. The readings have stabilized. Check the control device.
Shouldn't we wait for Dax?
Go ahead. Stupid wyvern breath overheated my javelin. I'm almost there.
Here goes nothing.
Ooh.
We made it. Oh, Is anyone there?
I've got you.
Aunt Cardea. You're alive.
We know each other?
It's me, Dax.
Thank you.
Faye, we're gonna need an evacuation strider.
I can't wait to see the look on the commander's face.
Neat.
Closer to building the Dawn Shield. Contract complete.
Drinks on Halleck.
Not so fast. Dax wants to see you at her apartment.
Hey, there's a shop here.
Hmm.
10 years? I miss so much.
Freelancer, look who I found.
Cardea Del, I'm told I owe you my freedom.
I have to ask, what was it like in there?
A kind of twilight fog. But at least I wasn't alone.
And you haven't aged a day.
We had no sense of time passing. It's hard to explain. I experienced my past, present, future.
There you are. I was so worried.
Beautiful.
Amazing news. You're 5th in line for the throne of Anthem.
What?
I abhor gossip. But apparently, the Emerald Abyss has captured several people with claims to the throne. Now that everyone's back, they've had to completely rearrange the order of succession.
Am I still third in line?
Oh, goodness, no. 12th.
Beautiful.
I'm sure this ordeal has been exhausting.
This guy's a douche.
And you're keen to get home. My luxurious strider is at your service.
Didn't you hear? Your, strider caught fire at the docks.
What?
Big, fancy, engulfed in flames. That yours? So, you were saying?
Yes. This is gonna sound a little crazy.
She saw the future. You and the freelancers are legends. It's not that crazy.
Maybe. Now that I'm free, those memories are fading. But I do know you changed things for all the freelancers. Good, bad, I don't know, but...
Don't worry, I'll be there with you. And you're gonna teach me to be a cartographer.
It's a hard life, Dax. Look what happened to me.
Psh, I'll make new mistakes. This is who I am.
Your parents will be so angry.
Don't worry. I've got a freelancer. Thank you for everything. When do we start? Start? My cartography lessons.
Oh, 10 years has done nothing to tamper your enthusiasm. Give me time to rest. I think I've earned a nap.
Okay. I'll brush up on the fundamentals while you sleep.
Hey, Bryn.
Oh, freelancer. Hello.
Everything okay? You seem preoccupied lately. It's not like you.
What? Yes. No, just distracted.
Talk to me, Bryn. I'm here to help.
Okay. I'm writing.
And it looks like it's troubling you.
I'm writing stories.
What?
No, for the love of all Gazics. Have you ever heard of the Crimson Lancer?
The radio show? It's one of Halleck's favorites.
You know it? Who's your favorite character? Wait, forget I asked. I don't want to ruin this already tenuous friendship.
So what does this have to do with your writing?
Sometimes the show just doesn't go the way it's supposed to. When my brain needs a rest from my work, I rewrite the show. Myself. So it's better.
But why not just add to it? Why change it?
I suppose. Things can't always go the way I want them to. Here or in the field. But when I rewrite the shows, everything goes exactly according to plan. My plan.
Does anyone else ever read it?
My work is very well received.
By whom exactly?
I have no idea. I post them on a board downstairs under a different name. I get the most appreciative letters from Crimson Dancer 69.
You've got to let me see them. They sound excellent.
If you find the board, you too can send feedback. Unless you think Anson dating Kista is a good idea, then I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to talk. I wonder if my buddies are on Xbox yet, so I can make fun of them.
Aruna!
Freelancer, doing well? Lots of talk about you around town.
Thanks.
He's on fire.
Nice things, I hope.
Mostly complimentary. Though I do wonder if the tales have grown in the telling. Apparently, you're the best at, I believe the phrase is, six punching.
Ursix punching is one of my many skills.
Right below javelin sky zooms and pew-pew projectiles?
You're making fun.
No!
What have you been up to?
Taking a few days off. Checking messages from Anthem. I've got another expedition lined up after that.
What is it you actually do? Matthias said you knew things about reality.
Sort of. I study the effects of conflicts between the Anthem of Creation and Shaper constructs.
Meaning?
My theory is that the Anthem is like a river, carving the landscape as it rushes on. Shaper constructs are dams built to harness that awesome power for, well, we don't know. And where the river meets the dam, chaos, turbulence.
You study that turbulence.
Exactly.
Fascinating.
That's a really interesting way to put it. Never thought of it that way.
Oh, I've come up with various analogies to explain things to people who aren't Arcanists. You probably have a better understanding of our world than most, being a freelancer.
I protect people from the turbulence. I don't always understand it.
We're two sides of the same coin, aren't we? I observe. I learn why things happen. And you stop people from being washed away when the dam breaks. And they all break eventually.
Tell me about it.
All right. I'm gonna get more tea. Talk to you soon.
Okay, crazy lady. No, she's not crazy. Well, smart lady, I should say. Anybody else to talk to? Oh, a few of them. I need to turn around and talk to this guy.
Hey, you know how Karila had that package and then I accidentally killed that guy and you told me to go to the authorities?
Yeah?
So I told the Sentinels everything, and at first, they were not super understanding. Their commander, Vul, thought it was some kind of vicious killer. But after interrogating me, he finally realized I wasn't. I'm in the clear now, but they'd sure like to speak with Karila.
I'll bet they would. Did you give them the package?
I sure did. That thing caused a lot of trouble.
Did you ever find out what was inside?
It was Ember.
The package was filled with Ember?
Must have been worth a lot of money. Crazy what people do for Ember, huh? I just hope Karila will be okay.
I think she can look after herself. She'll be okay.
I'm sure gonna miss her, but I won't miss all the action. Although, this experience might be good for my acting.
Maybe. Who knows?
Can I get you something?
You know it.
I'm probably done talking to him now.
Freelancer. My husband Leighton said you spoke to him.
Right. The spy. Who defected.
I'm sorry I didn't mention that. I only see him as Leighton. I forgot his past can still scare people.
Seems like it's still scaring him, too.
That's the problem. Tassin had me debrief him when he came over. It was clear right away that his work for the Dominion, it left him a shell. I've been hoping he can reinvent himself here.
That's a good thing about living on the edge of nowhere. You can leave your past behind.
I told Leighton that. He says it depends on what you've done.
Such as?
He inflicted a lot of pain. Against us. And his own people.
Whatever he did, I still think he deserves another chance.
I'm glad to hear it. Not everyone would.
Was there a price for his second chance?
He gave us years of Dominion intel.
And apparently along the way he fell for you?
I was just doing my job. Debriefing the enemy.
Except now you're married to him.
I saw who he really was. Haunted.
Not exactly love at first sight.
No, but he was haunted by the ghost of the better man he might have been. I've seen that man. It's in him. He grew on me.
He's lucky he found you. I guess it works out for you both.
We share the same flaws, same struggles, and our dinner conversation doesn't freak each other out. But I'm worried about him. More and more, he wants to be alone.
Any idea what's bothering him?
He's talking to himself, sometimes in his sleep. I don't know what it means. I want to help, but he just waves me off.
Well, he seemed okay talking to me.
Maybe this is an opening. I'd really appreciate if you kept at it.
I'll see what I can do.
Is he back down there? No. Okay. I'm disappointed the hot spy lady isn't here anymore. Wow, that's a lot cheaper. Support gear, there's no upgrade there. Grenade. I'd rather have the Inferno on there. On the cluster. And then this here. Fuck those pistols. scrap there. Okay. Probably need to go back down there and talk to them. How's your roguelike going?
I know I am.
Yeah, so
What was
we
that?
got a problem.
How's your
When you say
roguelike
problem, you
going?
don't mean-
We need to talk.
I lost.
That's ominous.
That's normal.
The Dominion forces are converging on the Heart of Rage.
I
the
lost.
Monitor is making his move, even if it costs him an entire
You making
army.
your Salandri?
You're out of time. I need a solution.
I got the seals ready, but they don't work.
The trolls just come out.
Explain.
Everything's a
They just
spec,
came out
but
today?
They don't activate.
I seen it on the status page.
Something's missing from the design.
There is no time for this. I am 2 seconds away from sending every sentinel in the fort after the Monitor.
You can't
Hold
send-
on
You know what
here.
happened to the freelancers? It'll be a bloodbath.
Their sacrifice could save everyone else. We are all dead if the Monitor succeeds in weaponizing the cenotaph.
Their deaths won't stop the Monitor. You know that.
Too many lives are at stake for me to do nothing and just hope that the three of you get your shit together.
Just hold them back a little longer. I'll get the seals to work if it kills me.
You'd better.
They can race the Monitor through the storm and win, but the Sentinels will still fail. They have no training with Shaper relics, no knowledge of the cenotaph. We do. We've spent years on this. We're the only ones that can end this cataclysm, and you know it. Give us time.
Look, you two called me for help. I could have left you at Princess Zim's court. Don't make me regret that. Now, the lives of everyone in the fort and all of Anthem are hanging by a thread. You have until the transport striders arrive. Get it done.
No, they're not there yet.
Aw.
What is she talking about? What call?
Mine.
Corvus didn't track you down. You contacted them.
We were getting so close to the Anthem. And once we'd finished Sim's job, we'd need a freelancer.
I am a freelancer.
No, you're not, Halleck. Not anymore. You and your damn pride. You were never going to admit you couldn't run a javelin anymore. Or ask for help. For 2 years you promised we'd go back into the Heart of Rage. 2 years. And every day, waited a little longer because you had to do everything yourself. And if you couldn't, nobody could.
You think I can do it? You so damn sure?
I know you can't.
Both of you, stop. We don't have time to waste fighting each other.
No. We don't. Get out of my way.
Look, wait.
He has to face reality.
I'm not getting into this.
He's probably gone to work on his armor. Just bring him back and we'll take another look at the seals.
Ha! Ha ha! Zandalari
I
female
shouldn't have said
flirts. I'm a proud woman of Zandalar. I do not date slouches. Only an
She doesn't date orcs.
Only an insecure troll brags about the size of his tusks. If you liked it, then you should have put a nose ring on it. You could say I'm a double threat. Hexy and sexy. It does not have. It does
Babe,
not take a
Matthew
love
Enclave.
potion.
No
to
sign of
reveal
Halleck.
her,
Catch him before
but
he
it
does
couldn't
something
hurt your
stupid.
chances.
I'll ask around.
We should sail away to a desert island and get to know each other better. Zandalari male flirts. The ladies call me Zandalicious, baby. Other guys might put you on a pedestal, but I will put you atop a pyramid. I am enraptured by your eyes. Are you casting a spell? Because I have a fetish for you.
You, feeling okay?
I may
To whom is
stand
that question being
upright,
addressed?
but I
All
know
of
how to
you?
get down.
It could be worse. It has been worse. Still was a
Is
great
Cogwall
experience,
nearby?
though.
Because I want to leap into your arms.
I had faith we'd
The,
find a way to
the
save
female jokes.
I never had
What
a doubt
makes the
either. I
Zandalari
did.
superior?
We
2
know.
words.
But
Good
everything we've
posture.
discovered makes it worth it. A greater understanding of the manifold means that
Okay.
it won't hurt anyone else. The entire point of picking our quest.
Good
So let me
posture.
sort this out. You're
Evolution?
all
If
different
you ask me,
key
elves are a
parts of
giant step
Matthias's
backwards.
personality.
Ah, yes. I appear to have Matthias' curiosity and
Isle
enthusiasm.
of Thunder, you say?
Arrow,
Nope,
logic,
never heard of it.
intellect,
Next question.
And Sumner, obviously the badass. The survivor, the part of us that developed living on the streets. Together we make a great arcanist.
Isle of Thunder, you say?
we
Nope,
did,
never
anyway.
heard of it. Next question. Yes. I did.
But now you're 3 great arcanists.
One day. We're still learning who we are as
Do not
separate
feel
people.
bad. To be
And
honest,
used
I
to
cannot
each other.
keep
At least
all
the
this
bickering seems to have
Loa
stopped.
straight either.
It hasn't.
Elves,
Tattletale.
humans, no thanks. I
Uh-huh.
cannot trust any race with that
It
many
is much
toes.
reduced. Progression in small
Orcs
increments.
called
about I
those
leave you to
little
your research,
teeth
then?
sticking out of their
We can
mouth
talk later.
tusks.
You know where to
That
find
is
us.
adorable. Oh, male jokes. How Loa can you go? Oh God. Ha! You call that a ship? This is a ship. Troll healers have such an easy job. All they ever say is regeneration, then call me in the morning. Psst. Can you keep a secret?
Because trolls can regrow a fucking arm.
Psst. Can you keep a secret? I'm not a fan of dark magic. My collection of skulls and finishes is purely decorative.
Lucky Jack.
I don't
You
mean
seen
to
Howard?
brag, but we
Yeah,
have
he
an
looked
entire
pissed.
city made of
Said
gold.
something about running out of
Those
time
other
and that he was
trolls
gonna talk to
live
Commander
in
Fool.
huts.
Faye, you
Need
hear
to
that?
name a city?
I'm on my way to Vool.
Do what we do. Put Zool
He's up
in
to
front
something.
of a random word. Zool bazaar. Oh, that's too fucking funny. Oh my god.
So when do they come out?
Well, they're supposed to be out for as the raid is happening, but why can't we
Commander
get them on
Vaughn?
Sunday
Freelancer.
nights?
Did
That's
Alec drop
actually
by?
a very good
He did.
question.
His mood was worse than usual, if that's possible.
What did he want?
But
The
they're supposed to be out
timetable.
at
How long before our striders
8.15.
arrive?
Did he say why?
He
So
said he
unless
missed
we're getting
something back at the Fortress
8.15
of
release
Dawn.
date.
I assumed you were going with him.
Right.
He was in a hurry to get there. Hopefully this isn't something the Sentinels will need to clean up.
We're taking care of it.
Patch 8.15.
Faye,
I heard. Listen, someone just saw Halleck leaving the fort.
how?
In his javelin. Damn him. The Fortress of Dawn? By himself?
Not for long. I'm going after him.
I shall be right back after this. I start this match. Okay, right back.
Mic off.
I'm heading out now, Faye.
What's the plan?
Find Halleck, yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were.
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Calling all freelancers. Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular.
Owen?
Missed having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh, and Faye, too. How quickly I've been replaced.
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that out. What matters now is you're headed for trouble.
How do you know where I'm?
The Dominion aren't fooling around. You've gone from a minor nuisance to a serious impediment. They'd like you to stop. Breathing, that is. Once and for all.
That's not negotiable.
They aren't asking. Halleck's in over his head. They're gonna ambush him, take him off the map.
What?
Why are you telling us this?
I don't know. Feeling nostalgic, maybe? For simpler times?
You mean when you weren't a complete traitor?
Now that stings. Sure, I might have made a few risky career moves, but look, I'm not a monster. Just watch your back. Bye now.
What a bastard.
Mic on.
I found a cookie.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
I see bodies. Not Halleck's, at least. Dominion.
I can
Owen was
finally
right.
get an erection.
It was an
My
ambush.
doctor disabled my pop-up blocker.
Watch it. They were waiting for you.
Let us never forget the time the world's smartest man made a difference. Alright, I'm going into this Apex Legend thing.
You good? Not seeing any.
The box.
Halleck must have moved up inside. I'll go check.
See what happens. If I kill one person, I'll be happy.
Let's hope not. There's
Know what
no
I mean?
way Halleck could make it through that gauntlet alone.
No, I don't know what you mean.
Halleck! Over here.
I mean, like...
You almost got yourself killed.
Like,
Why
it'd be
didn't
a
you call
shame if I die within the
Although-
first 5 minutes.
This looks...
It's gonna happen.
impressive.
I just spawn and then I'm dead.
Owen.
That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but that javelin is something else. Oh,
I did alright in
but not
Fortnite.
enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
How? This isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve. Is it strange seeing me pilot this javelin? You never recognized my unique talents.
Oh, and the monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant.
The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very lucky I was there to save your ass. It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield. Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the Cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general's...
No.
Oh, my
This belongs to me now.
Why am I the jump master?
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the Cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right. You've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Faye, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. But you're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
More of them coming in.
Guess we really pissed someone off, huh?
You should be flattered.
Right. Every bullet's a compliment.
Die yet? Nope.
There, you got them. You survived a Fury.
You don't sound so surprised.
Hey, we've got bigger problems out here.
Halleck?
I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this. Over here.
Light suppression everywhere. I can manage short hops. No, it's all or nothing, Halleck. You're dead wrong. You worry about the suppression machines, I'll carve a path. Faye, we're not Not gonna last long out here.
You'll need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
My fingernails. Knuckle time.
Nothing to it. I once fought off 3 dozen outlaws that trapped me in a canyon.
How'd you survive?
I've got trouble. Back in a sec.
Leave me hanging.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And it crashed. That's great. I blame you. I blame you. Hopefully I don't have to do that whole thing over again. I'll catch you later, Violet. Have fun with your thingy. Doodad. Call it. Eh.
Is it?
Holy shit, it worked on the first
It kind of annoyed me at first. Willie! It kind of annoyed me at first. I'm not gonna lie.
Is your brother annoying you again?
No. No, the perk system in Fallout 76. But
no,
it kind of grew on
Willie.
me.
All they need is some fucking perk loadout so you could hit a button and it switch all the cards at once. That's all it needs.
I'll give you that. If they would have made it so that you could do something that you could have different shit that you could freely switch between, it would be better. I just hate like, oh, you fucked up, or you have a... No, my problem is I have a single shot weapon build, and there are no good single shot weapons. So like, I'm fucked on my level 6.
Bullshit.
What?
Fucking...
You mean rifles?
Me and Marcus have been taking out level 50s and 60s at level 23 or 24, and both of us are
Maybe
single
they
shots.
patched
I'm
it.
shotgun and rifle,
Maybe they patched
and
it.
Marcus
No,
is...
I mean rifle. I don't know.
No,
I
but
can't
Marcus
find,
is
like,
completely rifle.
the entire
You
time
need a
I
good
played,
lever
I couldn't
action.
find a single shot. I have a good lever action.
Marcus has
great
it's he put the 45 caliber receiver on the hunting rifle, and he has like his hunting rifle does like 140 damage, and then plus we've been doing the Palladium mystery quest, and that gives you a couple of things that like weigh up sneak damage and shit. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll be the first to admit that Marcus and I aren't exactly
Stupid Dominion technology.
Need a good two-shot, Ben. go down. A good 2-shot with what's it called? The armor one.
The armor piercing?
Yep. It stacks with the armor piercing card. Anything I have problems with are Scorch Beasts, but that's because they're assholes.
It's because they need to be debuffed.
They did nerf them, they land more often. And they screech less often.
They should have made it so that they, I was gonna say, they should have made it so they could only screech once every like 5 seconds, not that, and then like 30 screeches come at you and you fucking die.
I think it's one or like a barrage every 10 seconds. So it'll scream like 3 times and then it'll wait 10 seconds.
There, you're clear. You can move ahead.
I'll do you one better. You can fly there.
Like my heavy weapons build, fucking awesome. I've been instigating,
I'll do you one better.
so the damage stacks, the more bullets I hit. Ugh. Melt shit.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near...
Dude, somebody dropped another fucking nuke right outside the airport. I hate that.
I'll be right behind you.
It's been deemed a good farming spot.
Alright, wait. Andrew, did you already buy it? Willie, give Andrew your walkthrough on Anthem. Your thoughts, your impressions.
I already bought it, so...
Oh, so far?
Yeah, just what do you think of the game?
My buddy in that canyon, he'd asked me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him
it's a dumbed down MMO, that's what I want to say.
hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going.
I can see that, because it's a Destiny competitor, and Destiny's a top-down MMO, so...
It still does the gear grind where you're going from greens, blues, purples to legendaries. Like every other MMO.
There we are. Careful, there's a fury.
I'm just kind of disappointed that they didn't do anything for an RPG system.
The only thing that I'm disappointed right now is the strongholds, which seem like dungeon don't require more coordination.
I'll give you that.
Oh,
I kind of wish that there was more. I mean, the most required like.
Destiny's a shooter too, but you still
have
mechanics
pops.
you have to do.
Like I'll give you that. The one thing that I'm kind of disappointed with is the fact that like your support ability and reviving each other are the only things that are like working together. Like if you actually had javelins and made strategies and like worked together, I think the game would be a whole lot easier and a whole lot better.
Why is there a random painting in the middle of my fucking stairs?
I do like the fact that the skills are gear-based, but at the same time, I don't.
I just like the option. It makes it like every javelin has their own skills, and there are multiple options for every button. Like that's my, you know, I really enjoy that fact.
Though I don't see, like, I've heard a lot of this game doesn't have story. If you sit down and explore, talk to everybody, take it in, there's a good story here. This is BioWare, a BioWare grade story. It's just you have to dig into it.
No, and the problem that people are having is, like, it's not a choose-your-own-adventure book.
Yeah, but after playing 3 Mass Effects and playing through the campaign for all of them, and spending a lot of fucking time playing those, it's like, I don't know that I'd be down for just another Mass Effect clone in a multiplayer RPG kind of thing.
It seems like they actually had enough time to polish this too. It's not like EA forced them to rush like they did on Andromeda either. Like
Well, it's like I said, Andromeda was so bad because there were so many people pulled from.
Like the only like weird shit I've seen so far is shadows will pop in every now and then after you complete an objective, and models will glitch through each other sometimes.
I mean, every time I walk into the forge,